For introductions, a matrix is a reticular array of numbers. Matrices are useful in organizing and manipulating large amounts of data. They are important tools for organizing data and solving problems in all fields of science, from physics and chemistry to biology and genetics to meteorology and economics. In computer science, mathematics lies behind animation of images in movie and video games.
Type of matrix. We have 5 types of matrix: row matrix, column matrix, rectangular matrix, square matrix, and identity matrix.
A hardware shop sells 2 types of cement, type 1 and type 2. On a certain day, 3 packs of type 1 and 2 packs of type 2 were sold. On the next day, 5 of type 1 and 4 of type 2 were sold. Total sold for 2 days were RM150 and RM930 respectively. Firstly, we need to show the above information in the form of matrix equation. 2 types of cement, type 1 and type 2, are labeled X and Y. 3 packs of type 1 and 2 packs of type 2 were sold, are labeled 3X and 2Y. The next day, 5 of type 1 and 4 of type 2 were sold, are labeled as 5X and 4Y. So, the matrix equation will be 3, 5, 2, 4, XY equals to 150 and 930. Hence, by using matrix inversion method, find the selling price for each type of cement. So, this is the formula for the inversion method. From the formula, we wrote as XY equals to 1 over 12 minus 10 in the bracket 4, negative 5, negative 2, 3, 150 and 930. It will be like 1 over 2 in the bracket 4, negative 5, negative 2, 3, bracket 150, 930. So we multiply it and then it became 600 plus in the bracket of negative 75, negative 160 plus 2790. After we sum up the number in the bracket, we got 525 and 930. After that, we multiply 1 over 2 with the numbers. And so on, we got the answer. X is 262.5 and Y is 465. So the selling price of cement type 1 is RM 262.5 and selling price of cement type 2 is RM 465.
Hi Assalam, I will explain about question 2 about use the Cramer's rule method to solve the following simultaneous linear equation. Here is the question number 2 and here is the Cramer's rule. But what is Cramer's rule? Cramer's rule is one of the methods used to solve a system of equation. This rule involves determinants. This question is 3 by 3 equation using Cramer's rule. First, step 1, we write this system in matrix form is as AX equal to B. 2, 3, negative 1, we thought as a A, X, Y, Z as a X, and 1, 8, negative 1 as a B. Okay, here's the equation to find determinant A. 2 as a positive, 3 as a negative, negative 1 as a positive. 2, 3, negative 1, we thought as a A, X, Y, Z as a X, 1, 8, negative 1 as a B. So here define the determinants A, divide with dx, dy, and dz. Okay, here is the dx equations. So we replace the B, as I say, 8, negative 1 as the first column to find dx to divide with the D, determinants. And okay, for the determinant y, we replace the second column with a B as a 1, 8, and negative 1. This is question to find dy, determinant y. Okay, For the determinant x, we replace the first column with the b, 1, 8, negative 1. For determinant y, we replace the second column. And for determinant z, we replace the third column with the b. What is b? As I say, 1, 8 and negative 1, we replace the third column for d, determinant z. Okay, here's the equation about what we found. Dx equal to d. D is what we find at the step 1, and we just divide dx equal to d, and y dy equal to d, determinant, and for z, dz equal to d.